Did you know that over 90 of Americans aren't getting enough fiber? 90%. That's nearly everyone. And yet, fiber is one of the most powerful nutrients for your body. It helps with digestion, weight loss, heart health, blood sugar, and even your mood. But the real question is, are you eating the right foods to get it? In this video, we're breaking down the 9 best foods for fiber. These aren't just random veggies or cardboard-tasting cereals. We're talking about real, delicious, nutrient-dense foods that actually make it easy to hit your fiber goals every single day. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to eat and how to eat it to support your gut, boost your energy, and feel better from the inside out. Let's start with a quick truth. Fiber is essential, but most people think of it as something you only need if you're constipated. The truth is, fiber does so much more. It feeds your good gut bacteria, slows down sugar absorption, keeps you full longer, and lowers cholesterol. There are two main types, soluble and insoluble fiber, and both are important. Soluble fiber turns into a gel and helps with blood sugar and cholesterol. Insoluble fiber adds bulk to your stool and keeps your digestion regular. The best foods? They have a mix of both. All right, let's dive into the foods, starting strong with number 1, lentils. Lentils are small but mighty. Just 1 cooked cup gives you about 15 grams of fiber. That's more than half of what most adults need in a day. They're also packed with plant-based protein, iron, and B vitamins, making them a perfect base for soups, stews, or even veggie burgers. But what makes lentils really shine is their balance of soluble and insoluble fiber. That means they not only help you stay regular, they also support your heart by lowering LDL cholesterol. Try adding them to salads, stirring them into curry, or even mixing them into taco meat to cut the fat and double the nutrition. Next up, raspberries. You probably wouldn't expect fruit to make this list so early, but raspberries are one of the highest fiber fruits out there. 1 cup has around 8 grams of fiber, and most of it is soluble, which helps stabilize your blood sugar. And they're not just tasty. Studies show that diets rich in fiber from fruits like raspberries are linked to lower inflammation and a reduced risk of metabolic disorders. They're great in smoothies, on top of oatmeal, or just eaten by the handful. Keep frozen ones in your freezer, and you'll always have a fiber-packed snack on hand. Now let's move on to a classic, black beans. Black beans are a fiber superstar. 1 cup gives you around 15 grams of fiber, plus a solid dose of protein and antioxidants. The dark color of black beans comes from anthocyanins, the same powerful compounds found in blueberries. Beans are especially great for gut health because the type of fiber they contain acts as a prebiotic. It feeds the good bacteria in your colon. And when your gut bacteria are healthy, your digestion, immunity, and even your brain function improve. You can use black beans in chili, salads, burritos, or even bake them into brownies. Seriously, Google black bean brownies and you'll be amazed. Let's talk about oats. Not the sugar-loaded instant kind, but real rolled or steel-cut oats. Oats are loaded with a type of soluble fiber called Beta-Glucan. This particular fiber forms a gel in your stomach, which slows digestion, reduces hunger, and traps cholesterol. That's why oats are one of the best breakfast choices you can make. In fact, eating just 3 grams of beta-glucan per day, the amount in about 1.5 cups of cooked oats, can significantly lower LDL cholesterol according to multiple studies. Top them with berries and chia seeds, and you've just packed in even more fiber without even trying. Now here's a food you might not expect, avocados. Yes, avocados aren't just about healthy fats. They're also loaded with fiber. 1 medium avocado gives you about 10 grams of fiber, most of it insoluble. That's the type that helps bulk up your stool and keep you regular. But here's the cool part. Because avocados also contain monounsaturated fats, they help your body absorb fat-soluble nutrients like vitamins A, D, E, and K, especially when eaten with veggies. Try spreading it on whole grain toast, blending into smoothies, or mixing into a fiber-rich salad with beans and leafy greens. Your gut and your taste buds will thank you. Speaking of leafy greens, let's talk about broccoli. 1 cup of cooked broccoli gives you about 5 grams of fiber, plus a hefty dose of vitamin C, vitamin K, and powerful antioxidants that help fight inflammation. But the real reason broccoli belongs on this list is because it contains sulforaphane, a compound that supports detoxification and protects the gut lining. Broccoli also helps promote the growth of gut-friendly bacteria. And when your microbiome is happy, your whole body functions better. Roast it, steam it, stir-fry it. It's incredibly versatile and goes with almost anything. Now let's move on to chia seeds. Chia seeds are tiny, but they're a fiber heavyweight. Just 2 tablespoons pack nearly 10 grams of fiber, almost entirely soluble. When mixed with liquid, chia seeds form a gel-like texture that slows digestion and helps regulate blood sugar. In one study, participants who added chia seeds to their diet had better blood sugar control and felt fuller longer throughout the day. Add them to yogurt, oatmeal smoothies, or make chia pudding. But here's a tip: always drink plenty of water when you eat chia seeds. Because of how they absorb liquid, they can cause bloating if you're dehydrated. Food number 8 is an unsung hero, pears. Pears, especially with the skin on, are an excellent source of both soluble and insoluble fiber. One medium pear contains around 6 grams of fiber, plus natural sweetness that satisfies without causing a sugar spike. Unlike apples, which can be a little more acidic, pears are gentler on the stomach and great for digestion. They contain a type of sugar alcohol called sorbitol, which acts as a natural stool softener in small amounts. Slice them into salads, bake them with cinnamon, or just eat them raw as a refreshing snack. And last but definitely not least, barley. Barley is an ancient grain that deserves way more attention. It's rich in beta-glucan, just like oats, and has been shown to lower cholesterol, improve blood sugar control, and support healthy weight management. 1 cup of cooked barley gives you around 6 grams of fiber and a nutty, satisfying flavor that works in soups, grain bowls, and even risottos. In a study published in the Journal of Nutrition, participants who ate barley regularly had a more diverse gut microbiome and improved metabolism. All right, now that we've covered the list, here's a quick challenge for you. How many of these foods are already in your weekly routine? If you're not getting at least 25 to 30 grams of fiber per day, as recommended for adults, you're probably not feeling as energized, regular, or full as you could be. But with a few simple changes, you can totally get there. Start your day with oatmeal and berries. Add lentils or beans to your lunch. Have a pear or some chia seeds as a snack. And bring in barley or broccoli at dinner. It doesn't have to be a complete overhaul. Just build little by little, meal by meal. Remember, fiber isn't just for digestion. It's for heart health, blood sugar balance, healthy weight, and a happier gut. It's one of the most underrated yet powerful parts of your diet. So if this video helped you or gave you a few new ideas, hit that like button. It helps more people discover this kind of content. And let me know in the comments, what's your go-to high fiber food? Or is there one you're excited to try? And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the next video. We've got more practical, science-based nutrition tips coming your way every single week. Thanks for watching. Stay nourished, stay regular, and I'll see you in the next one.